We have now created the most optimal itinerary for a trip to Trinidad and Tobago, and it took a couple minutes. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Trini Jackson, and I'm extremely excited because I am less than 24 hours away from my next vacation. If you've been following me on Instagram, I have deemed this trip Trini in Trini. We are going to Trinidad and Tobago to celebrate my mom's 50th birthday. So it's gonna be my mom, my brother, and my sister. We haven't been on vacation all together in a while, so I'm really excited. And I've decided to take it upon myself to go ahead and get the planning side of things out of the way. Now, I know we only have 24 hours left into the trip, and maybe I should have done this before, but I like to think it's better late than never. I wanna make sure that we have a plan for what we wanna do, how we're gonna do it, when we're gonna get there, so on and so forth. So that's what we're gonna be planning today. And of course, since we are in the year 2023, we have some tools and software that we can use to make this whole process a lot easier. So I'm gonna be breaking down how I'm going to be planning this trip using ChatGPT. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section below, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. My brother has let me borrow his iPad for this video. Shout out to Cameron Jackson at Cam Jackson CEO on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you give him a follow. And I've already pulled up ChatGPT so that we can go ahead and start our search. I use ChatGPT on a daily basis. Me and ChatGPT go together real bad. I can't think of one task that it cannot provide insight or value or assistance on. There's no job or profession or hobby that cannot benefit from using ChatGPT. Whenever I knew that I wanted to plan an itinerary for this trip, I knew that it was gonna be me and Chat working our way through things. Someone is upstairs playing football. So first things first, we're gonna get some information about the trip that we can give ChatGPT in terms of when our flights are gonna be arriving, how long we're staying there, who's going, and where we are going to be staying. I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to take on the occupation of a professional travel planner. This is just gonna put it in the right mindset of like what I need you to do. I want you to think like this kind of person so that you can complete this task a lot better. There are a lot of jobs that ChatGPT can do, so it's always easy to focus on what you want it to really be in tune with. The full question that I'm going to be asking ChatGPT, and this is just like the first thing. Me and ChatGPT are going to have a full conversation on how we want this trip planned, what it's doing well, what I want to add, take away, But I like my first question to be as in-depth and thorough as possible. I want you to act as a professional travel planner. Plan an itinerary for a 4-person adult trip to Trinidad and Tobago. They will be staying from June 10th to 15th. They need recommendations on transportation to and from the hotel upon arrival and before departure. They are celebrating a birthday on the 12th and need activity recommendations along with a dining option. Include local spots to eat at for the duration of the trip. Before you begin, ask any questions to help you better complete this task. That last line has been a godsend. Before you begin, ask any questions to help you better complete this task. Encouraging ChatGPT to ask you questions to get more clarity on what you want it to do. Make it easier to get to your final result a lot faster. And typically within the next few replies it gives me, I get my final answer. So we're gonna send that off. So here are the questions Chat has posed for me to answer so we can better complete this task. What is your budget range for accommodations and activities? Which is a great question to start with. Are there any specific interests or activities you would like to include in your itinerary? Do you have any dietary restrictions or preferences? Are there any specific areas or attractions in Trinidad and Tobago that you would like to visit? Do you prefer public transportation or private transportation for getting around to the islands? So now we're gonna go in detail and answer these questions. Public transportation is fine. Let's meet some locals. All right, now let's see. Now we're gonna be going ahead and get into the itinerary. So day 1, arrival at Picaro International Airport in Trinidad. Upon arrival, you can take a taxi or a private transfer to your hotel in Port of Spain, the capital city. I did not know Port of Spain was the capital city. Check into the hotel and relax. Explore the lively nightlife and dining scene in Port of Spain. You can try local toys like the Lighthouse. Okay, so they gave us a recommendation for a restaurant to try, the Lighthouse restaurant or child restaurant for dinner. So we have 2 dinner recommendations for the night 1, and we're gonna arrive pretty late, so that's all we're really gonna be doing. We're gonna arrive, we might eat, and then we're gonna go. Day 1's really just like kind of getting set in. So we can go to the beach in the morning. Okay, that's one of the most popular beaches in Trinidad. Swimming, sunbathing at the famous Bacon Shark. Okay. Take a hike. Oh, so you go to the beach and then you can hike to the waterfall. Okay. That sounds amazing. And then you can go back and have dinner at a spa or Vin. Okay. For some authentic Trinidadian cuisine. I like some authentic Trinidadian cuisine. Day 3 is the birthday celebration, right? Explore the Queen's Park Savannah in Port of Spain. Take a leisurely stroll. Visit the Royal Botanic Gardens. Oh, that just sounds beautiful. Then my mom actually loves museums. She literally loves museums. So that's why I went ahead and I answered the question that we do want to be able to submerge ourselves into the history and culture of Trinidad, because she is very much a history buff. That is like her thing. So the fact that the museum and art gallery would happen on her birthday, I think that would be a great idea. And then that night we can go to a waterfront destination, enjoy some dinner. That sounds really, really, really nice. Oh, that sounds really nice. Okay. Day 4. You see how quick this was? Like, use technology. Take a day trip. And of course, we don't have to follow this just, but it's great to have an idea. Okay. And then, we're going to go to Tobago by ferry. Pigeon Point Beach. Another waterfall. I forgot to tell chat where we're staying. So actually, I'm going to provide that information right now. Just because I want it to be as specific as possible. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. If there's one thing I want to alter, I feel like I want to alter day 4. So on day 4, it says check out from our other hotel and transfer to the new hotel we're going to. And we can unwind at the spa, which is like, okay, cool. I don't want to do that though. Get us out of the hotel, We have the spa and that's going to be like so lit, but like get us out the hotel. Nylon pool and Bucko Reef. Take a boat tour to these popular attractions where you can swim the shallow, crystal clear waters in the nylon pool and snorkel to see thank you. Snorkeling, hiking, museum, dinner. Like, that is amazing. Because sometimes you got to ask ChatGPT, what do you think? So now I've done my little thing. What do you think? Let's just see what you're thinking. What else should we include to make this trip as well-rounded and as adventurous as possible? And on what days can we include these suggestions? I want to know what you're thinking, chat. Okay. See? So this is what it wasn't giving me. Okay, so you can consider visiting the Brian Lara Promenade in Port of Spain. It's a popular spot for locals and visitors alike, offering a pleasant walkway, beautiful views, and a chance to soak in the vibrant atmosphere of the city. We can visit the beach. Okay. Asa Wright Nature Center, located in the Northern Range, so renowned a bird watching destination with an incredible variety of bird species and breathtaking natural surroundings. We can visit the Laventille Steel Band Pan Yard. This is an opportunity to witness the vibrant steel pan music and learn things about this. Okay, thank you. This is quite literally the perfect Trinidad and Tobago itinerary. This is amazing. This is beautiful. And of course, it doesn't have to be exactly this. I'm not going to be the one that's like running around saying, we have to go here now. We got to go here now. But now I know that I can visit Richard's Bacon Shark, known for its delicious shark sandwiches. Now I just wanted to put all of this in one. And once chat has completed this, we'll be able to actually take it all and move into Notion to make things look pretty and nice so I can send it to everybody. I don't like how it did this. It still looks like the previous one. You know what? I'm satisfied. No, I'm not satisfied. I asked it the wrong question though. So I just said compile everything from this iteration with the previous. I want it all together basically. Thank you. There we go. Where it says this little option where it's like how it says optional. That's really what I wanted. Like, okay, if you don't want to do this, you can do this too. Or if you have more time, you can also do these things. That's what I actually wanted to see. Thank you. Of course, I'm just going to ask chat for its opinions. What else should I consider so that this trip goes smoothly? Travel documents. Research the weather and conditions. Let's see. From Sunday to Saturday of next week in Tobago, there is a 50% chance of rain every single day. The currency, Cool. I think that's all we need. Perfect. We have now created the most optimal itinerary for a trip to Trinidad and Tobago, and it took a couple minutes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you've watched this far. So I was going to put it together really cute in Notion and make like a little document to send to my family. But I'm not going to lie, I'm really just not like that in Notion. I got really frustrated really fast and it did not go very well. So I went ahead and took the full itinerary that we got from ChatGPT. I pasted it. It was honestly already really thorough. Notion was just going to be a very like visually pleasing option, but it really wasn't necessary. So if you've watched this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. And stay tuned for the full vacay vlogs that are on the way as Trini goes to Trini.